What if everything you were told was never true? What if the world you see was built to keep you blind? What if the truth was hidden right in front of your mind? What if the systems you trust were designed to control? What if your whole life was just playing a role? What if the news was scripted? What if the facts were fake? What if they gave you freedom just so you wouldn't break? What if the medicine was poison? What if the food was designed to keep you sick and tired so you never alive? What if you started questioning everything they said? What if you stopped believing and started using your head? What if you woke up and saw through the lies? What if you realized you were never meant to die? What if the power was always inside? You stopped asking permission and started to act. What if your memories were altered? What if your past was changed? What if the timeline you're in was deliberately rearranged? What if the people in power were never really human? What if they feed on your fear while they smile and keep moving? What if the schools were prisons? What if the churches were traps? What if they gave you religion so you never collapse? What if the money was fake and the debt was a chain? What if they made you a slave while they called it your name? What if you stopped running and turned around to see? What if the enemy was never outside of me? What if you woke up and saw through the lies? What if you realized you were never meant to die? What if the power was always inside? What if you stopped asking permission and started to rise? What if this moment right now is the one that breaks the spell? What if you finally remembered you were never meant to fail? What if the frequency you carry is stronger than the cage? What if you stopped being quiet and stepped onto the stage?